This is called an ode to those. To the times when it was new, your hand on her waist, the silk dress. Butterflies filled your fingertips, and liquor moved your shoes. Dancing in a room full of bodies, each holding on to a heavenly moment of their own. But this was yours, as you moved and you swayed, and you threw your limbs in what was such new joy that everything that ever was seeped out of your pores. The clinging droplets of salt let go of your skin, left in a mist from your lungs and clung to the clouds. The corners of your smiles nearly cracked your skulls, and your lips pursed so high they nearly touched the moon. The stars gave themselves to us that night, as we gave ourselves to each other, only to be chewed up and spit out, then grinded up to pieces and wholly consumed. And if the world slowed down for only a second, you could almost feel her on top of you giggling, and walking up to your door in sweet embrace. You can see it, but instead, gradually, like the sun rising only to set, like a hand that searches a wall on its way out before finally flicking the switch, the cycle is broken. The butterflies turn black, their wings curl inwards and turn to dust, attempting to enter the earth, knowing that in death there'll be something that is new. I got one more. This is I used to live on Horizon with Jacob. This is the last one I wrote before I moved.
You still live
Yeah. This is called Tomorrow. I want it to be tomorrow and yesterday. I want tomorrow that is new to take me from today. To take me from tonight as I try to wring out the last moments of the day, clawing for memories to make that are not there. I want it to be tomorrow. As I ride my neighbor's bike through the sun, through the jungle I called home, and look at the new faces walking down the street, smiling, all dressed up to go out and present themselves to the new world they do not know, perfectly natural, beautiful, as if each person I passed just this morning had suddenly crawled out of the earth and acted as if they were human, walked the runways of today, only to crawl back to their homes and change their faces for another day, crawl out as something new. I want it to be yesterday, when I walked circles in my head of what I should say other than nothing to the tan girl with the English accent and her friend, thinking of who we could be other than who we were right then, thinking of what we could be tomorrow. I want it to be 2 years ago when I crinkled my nose at the students standing outside the math center for a smoke, and I walked the hills looking at homes of people I do not know. I want it to be January when I cried on Hillgard as the house mom scolded us for kissing. I want to feel that rush of sadness, that heaviness on the heart for the fact that I have loved someone. I want it to be the night when we laid on our backpacks and looked at the stars. I want it to be summer when we ate on the beach, our watches counting the specks of sand for you so you could fly away. And the summer morning when you sat on my orange body in your blue nightgown and it felt like home. I want to play potheads and smoke beneath the bathroom lights with our hoodies pulled tight before we pulled them off. I want to wake up to the smell of someone that is not me and smile. I want to leave my face in the sheets and inhale, while the only thing I think about is tomorrow. Thank you.